Hey, how the fuck did the Tom Cruise Katie Holmes divorce settlement happen so quickly?
I don't know. I always hear this shit, and I'm like, how the fuck did that work?
You had the wrong lawyer, my friend.
3 years.
You went 3 years, and you had nothing to split.
Nothing. No kids.
No kid, no house.
No assets.
You didn't even really have a car that was worth splitting.
I had a job that they figured she was entitled to future earnings of.
And an apartment. That was it.
And an apartment.
And Tom Cruise gets it done in basically one day.
Yep.
What the announcement came, a week ago maybe at this point? So within a week, he's done. Within a week, he's done.
She got a fortune to shut her mouth is what I'm thinking happened there.
Well, you got to think.
You won't hear a peep out of her.
He didn't fight for his kid. So you got to think, there's some shit going down behind closed doors because she got custody of the kid. There's no joint custody. Basically, she has the kid.
You're right.
And he'll come around every once in a while. That's the deal he got as Tom Cruise.
Because she knows a lot of shit. She probably has to shut up about Scientology, about Tom Cruise.
No.
They probably wrote up a nice big contract.
How about this? He can't talk about religion in front of his kid when he is with her.
Oh, yeah?
That was part of the settlement, too.
Was it?
How do they know?
Oh, fucking yeah.
How do they know what was part of the settlement? Like, who fessed? These things are usually ultra confidential.
Signed, sealed, and almost delivered. Lawyers for the actor said today they've hammered out a deal accepted by both the Top Gun and Dawson Creek stars. No details of the custody agreement were made public. Well, that's bullshit. It's all over the news that she got custody. Team effort, cooperation.
All those catchwords.
Oh, yeah, here you go. Radar Online reported this afternoon that Holmes will have primary custody of their daughter, Surrey, 6. While Cruise will enjoy visitation rights, Holmes' nanny and bodyguards will reportedly be with Surrey during her visits with the Tap's dad.
They brought out Taps?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
that's like one of his movies. Yeah,
they got to do that. They got to do that.
But they could have used any other movie.
There's something going on.
Why Taps?
They should have said something like Katie Holmes realized that the mission was indeed impossible.
But it doesn't make sense. They didn't need the word Taps, and that was more Timothy Hutton and Sean Penn.
There's something fucking weird
The movie was good.
going on. Why would their bodyguards be allowed to be with him during visitation?
He doesn't want some shit to come out, but everyone else in the entertainment business will make believe this was a real marriage.
What the fuck is going on? That's weird, man.
Cruise will also listen to this. He fucking gave up everything to protect whatever the fuck. We'll just say it that way. Whatever the fuck he wants to protect. Cruise will also be barred from talking about his Scientology faith with Surrey. And the bodyguards and the nannies are going to be checking. They're going to be around. Surrey is Katie's #1 priority. Tom only has Scientologists that work for him, and Katie insisted that her staff will always be with their daughter. Holy fuck.
Oh, because she doesn't want just a bunch of... You know how fucking annoying Scientology must be for that woman who was that close to it to react that way?
Yes. Exactly.
She doesn't want those people around her fucking kid.
According to the settlement, Surrey isn't permitted to be exposed to anything Scientology related, and this includes going to any Scientology churches, parties, etc. Katie made sure that this was ironclad in the agreement.
She hates Scientology. Wow.
But she is not taking an ounce of fucking shit.
No.
Well, something bad is going to happen to her. Let's be the first to be on record with this.
You're saying that Scientology?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's
no, I love Scientology. They've been fucking terrific.
They've been great.
Wow, that's weird though. Tom Cruise gave up basically everything to get out of that marriage.
Yeah, that's funny. Someone Twittered me. Sorry, I bet Sirius and Tom's kid Elron's sperm was used.
Oh, God.
Somebody Twittered
that they froze a bunch of L. Ron's sperm. L. Ron Hubbard.
Is that possible?
Oh, I don't know.
How long ago did he die? 20 years ago? 30 years ago?
Yeah. Man.
I don't know.
Katie Holmes. She looks good.
She looks great. I've always liked her. She's all right, man. Yeah.
TomKat, they call him. That's over.
No one would give up their kid like that in a divorce settlement.
This is... It's so obvious.
Yeah, it has to be obvious because this all went down in a week. You would think this would drag on just because he wants to try to get, better visitation rights with his own child.
I bet Scientology people came to him and said, hey, you squash this right now. You need to squash this.
Something happened. I bet you. divorces don't get fucking finalized in a week where she's getting everything when you're a guy Tom Cruise is a lot more powerful than she is in Hollywood.
Yeah, right. Because I can only imagine the amount of money she's getting too. She's getting a lot of money. She gets her kid and the church thing.
He's like a crazy person when he's on TV.
Maybe they're afraid that because she was married to the biggest Scientologist, she can do a lot more damage to them than anybody if she wants on TV because people will listen to her.
So Tom Cruise used the kid basically. He said, look, I'll give you the kid, but you're going to sign a lot of fucking papers today.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe.
Where she'll never talk.
She'll never be allowed to talk about this.
She'll never talk, and that was worth it to Tom Cruise to give up his own child for that. Wow.
Sacrificing for his religion.
Hollywood is that important to you, Tom?
It's even more than that, I think. It's just he's one of these guys. I guess he's that dedicated, that he's that dedicated to Scientology that he's comfortable with not just having his kid by himself.
He's basically giving up his kid.
It really is like some kind of fucking cult.
I mean, a woman is going to get the kid anyway.
It's crazy.
But to have her staff there?
Yeah.
How do you, as Tom Cruise,
allow that?
Unless,
you're getting something in return that's
knows
very
a
important
secret. She knows a secret.
You think so?
Oh, fuck yeah.
You think could it possibly have gone down like, look, I know what we signed 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I will go and say it to everybody. Sue me.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then almost like if you know something about somebody and you've signed on to confidentiality, blah, 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 and you go out and just fucking blab it to the media.
She could ruin him.
You can get sued, but the damage you can do to that person is worse.
Yep. She could ruin him.
Yeah. Because all the lawsuits in the world can't make people unhear it.
I bet he's more of a fucking weirdo than he even comes across on TV. And he comes across as a fucking weirdo.
A little odd guy, yeah.
I bet he is just a strange motherfucker. Yeah. Well, I took 3 years. That was good.
3 years over nothing.
Fucking years.
You got done in a week.
Misery.
Let's call it a week.
Look, hey, it's Newman.
Newman's over there.
He looks pretty good, too.
When is Newman going to be over here?
Really good,
he lost a lot of weight from the time he was
wow.
He was Newman.
He looks pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Oh, no, why? I don't even want to say why. They're showing a clip from his new show, and I thought it was a Seinfeld clip.
No, but I'm looking at him on the news, though, and he does look like I'm looking at his face.
I thought they were just showing an old Seinfeld clip.
Pretty funny. He's tracking the dog.
Yeah. He's funny, man. He's way funnier than Jason Alexander.
Excellent. He's very funny.
Jason Alexander's not a funny guy. He
was funny on the show.
They wrote funny for him.
He
knew how to act funny.
I can't stop following him on Twitter.
He's
and
good,
I wish
right?
I could.
He's good. He's real good, right?
Jason Alexander is probably the worst tweeter ever. It's just not like it's not George. He's not George. Larry David's George.
The kid is not Tom Cruise's. That is why he doesn't have custody.
Oh, is that what they're saying?
In California, she would get, because she's a competent mother. She's rich.
Yeah.
She's rich without Tom Cruise.
Yes.
So she's going to get custody anyway. But I wonder if that's a big piece of it. Maybe that makes sense. If it wasn't his, if it was somebody else's sperm.
That kid looks just like fucking Katie Holmes, though. Look at that.
Yeah, you can see some Tom Cruise in there.
A little bit. Yeah, definitely.
Quick glance.
Wow, what a Katie Holmes looking kid that is.
Yeah,
she's cute.
She's definitely
cute.
cute.
Cute eyes, little Asian eyes. She's really
very cute kid.
She got those Katie Holmes eyes. They're kind of weird. Like
she's got Katie Holmes' eyes.
Weird. They're kind of almost Down syndrome, but attractive.
Yeah, very cute little.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's sweet looking.
That's adorable.
She's a very cute baby.